Hello, hello, my darling. Pardon my slight delay there. Try to keep it under 5 minutes, but I decided to finally fix my stickers. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, hover over my stream, the right side, especially if you're on browser. See stream stickers is the part. Now spam the screen with stickers for biddies. I have not done any of the changes, prices, or things like that. Or added my customs. I will be adding customs. I can get around to drawing some. But there's Halloween one, so we love that. Also in stream stickers, you can use AI text to speech and have any voice read text to speech to you. I will 100% probably be adding my own voice to that at some point, but it will be pricey. But hey, now if you want me to immediately notice something you say, you have TTS. In many a voices. So, as my uh title says, just going to be doing an arrangement of things. I'm not entirely sure what I plan to do. I know the Halloween event is going to be going on soon, so I will probably clean my plaza here a little bit because I am weird. So, I have Halloween buckets because you can't move them. I have Halloween buckets from the past 2 years just lying about, and I love it because like most of them are in great places, but I feel like my plaza needs a little bit of updating before I start, having year three's buckets setting in. And now people may be like, "Oh, well that's kind of odd. You're gonna not remember what buckets are from what year, and it's just gonna become random buckets everywhere." No, I remember where I remember all of them. Mainly because my first year, um, my plaza was a mess, so I only have a couple of the first years. But I will be streaming almost all day today, so if you love the sound of my voice and you love hearing me talk, this is your day. I will either be streaming until I'm tired because I don't sleep very well at night, or until the Iron Mouse concert later tonight, which I will 100% be attending because I'm super excited for that. And I won't stream during that because I want to focus on. So I do plan, I think most of my day is going to be Disney Dreamlight. I may end up on Blue Protocol or even on Minecraft because the server is, my Minecraft server is reset and all nice and pretty. Oh, welcome along for the rides, darling. Also, I have been standing in this game for like dying for a few minutes with Alice just staring at me. Because I got in and I was like, oh yeah, one of my tasks is to hang out with a companion, and I was gonna be starting my stream and just sitting here. So I was like, you know what? She's closest. I grabbed her. Yes, because she was in reach without me moving my character. Hello, Lady Joel. Thank you for the follow and becoming a member of the Pika Squad. Sorry, I was in the middle of a sentence when that popped and deafened me. I say deafen me, but every time I get an alert, I'm just like, ah, I should turn those down, and then I will turn on streamer friendly music here. That way Disney doesn't throw hissies, even though I don't usually care. Bad for the VOD and all. Also, for those of you who know I am partnered with Swift, I am coming up with a new flavor and it should be public pretty soon. If you keep an eye out on my Discord, you'll know when it's live. But let's get to getting. Depends. What are the games? Ooh, there's butterfly wings in the shop. That could be cute. They look like they glow. Let's see. Candy bowls in the plaza. Oh, they've already started. Gotcha. New Twitch drop campaign has started. I didn't see that. Do I have drops on my stream, guys? I that really it just hasn't started then. I've tabbed out. I'm scrolling through my drops. So no, it definitely hasn't started yet. Okay, well then I don't feel like I'm missing anything, but that's good to know. I'm gonna have to call for that. Like I didn't think I had heard about anything. Great. Go ahead. Select this. Take a picture with any villager, save a photo to your gallery, and enter. I think I can do all of those in Carnival Fright. Ooh. Don't know. I really want to decorate for that. Can I get away with this here? Surely surely that might get away with. Jokes. Oh, but of course. Oh, there we go. That's not. I was like, why is it not hiding my village? Ah, I see Nightbot talked after you, so I didn't see it. I see. You could just not play any of those, to be fair. One more thing. I turned myself, will that count? I promise I will do everything but decorating for this event. One traditional thing. Well. Sometimes I like to get really, really decorative with my stuff and make something pretty. But then there's just other times like this. Just like, don't want to do. Will I get a lot of points for it? No. Sometimes that's okay though. Oh, yeah, if you're 71%, you should do that. Thank you for the follow and becoming a member of the Pika Squad. Probably obviously bought. Save to my gallery. Gallery.
It's such a gift to be among friends.
Alright, that's taken care of. Can't do the next week. But I do still have this one I need to do. I should have started it previously, but I haven't. That's okay. What do I... Yeah, I think I should get this greenhouse. I have such a kind of a cute idea for this, but I'm not sure where I'd put it right now. I'm gonna go with Nightthorn Light Arch. That would be super pretty for decorating, I think. And, oh, we're just under the points. I should totally put Daisy's outfit on her, because that is too super cute. Is Daisy the only one who got an outfit this year, actually? It was. Did anyone in bonus? No. Alright, well. Looks like Daisy got lucky this year. Also, if my audio is too loud, let me know. I don't typically play with in-game sound on. Forest, candy. 3 greens equal 45, so that's 15. 15 plus something and something make 35, so red are 10, so 15. Yeah, red are 10. So 15 minus blank equals 10, so 5. So 10 is the answer for the whale. Not sure. I would assume we have to put candy in there. See if we've got any new containers thus far. That's year 2. That's year 2. That's year 2. That's year 1. That's year. That one's new, so we'll pick that one up because it's not in a great spot. That's new. Pick that up because that's not. But these two stay for now. Year 2 and I think that one's a year 3. I don't recognize that one. But I would love to get them all next to each other. That's a new one. Oh, there's a chest down there. Go get that. Oh, where is my candy from last year? I think I'm gonna need it. I haven't I haven't organized my chest, you guys. Oh, it's gonna be such a pain. Because I know I have so much of it. But because I started my farm island last time, I haven't moved this stuff up. Honestly, I wonder if I should just sell the stuff and start a new farm. Well, I mean, I've got the new farm on the floating island, but I wonder if I should start new storage. Got wood. Oh, this must have been wood. Oh, there's candy from last year. This is all of my candy throughout the years because I don't use it. I also did notice that I'm running low on a lot of my wood, and I should probably re-up on that. Okay, so the image showed a well. A forest. Oh, well, that didn't take long to find. Oh, I need one more red candy. I realize I have candy, not regular candy. Do I have it somewhere to pick up? Oh yeah, this one. I can get around my bushes. There you go. Do I have a thing of candy, so I wonder if I have a thing of colored candy. This one's empty, and I swear that was probably my wood store. I really need to go get more wood. My Chester's such a mess. I hate organizing stuff. Well, okay, so I take that back. I don't mind doing organization. But I hate when I've not been organized and then I'm trying to start organizing. Aha, I knew I had some somewhere. Cool. Purple can go. We'll just move this down. Keep that up there. I'm not overtly low on any of the candies. Also, forgot I need to finish this too. Started the Rainbow Fox, but I have not finished it. Alright, go finish off whatever this little well is. Oh, wait. I have to put in so many of each color? Oh, I wasn't anticipating that. I mean, I've got it. That I wasn't anticipating it. Wonder how much I have to give. We'll just take each color with me and then we check that way. This area is such a mess just because I've crammed houses in. I need them to find permanent homes, or I should move them to a floating island. But then I have to teleport to the floating islands. So... Oh, that must be part of this well. Alright, I've unlocked the haunted well. Very confused on why we had ravens flying about. And Candy goes back in its home. That goes there because, again, I am lazy. Oh, you know what? Let's check out the shop. I forgot I did not do. Fortune teller tent. That's cute. I don't know where I'd put it. I've seen a lot of beautiful villages with like different carnival themes. So I'm sure someone will love that. I just don't really have a place for it. That's also kind of cute. But oh, this is pieces. Oh, I love that. I love that it's different pieces. And that it is very bright. It's cute. I don't know if I'd have a place for it, but it's cute. Those are, I don't know why, the wings are tiny. Those are normal. Oh, well, no, I guess they both do that weird, like, joined together thing. It could also be my dress. These are kind of cute. I might have to think on those. That's kind of a steep price for me. This horseman statue. Love it. We'll also give that some thought. Motifs I have from previous. Those I have from previous. That I have from previous. More stuff I have from previous. Still previous. I like limited time deals. I already have them. Let's see. Art Deco princess bed. Lady's house. I assume that's from Lady and yeah, Lady. That's pretty. I have no place to put that, but that is very pretty. Actually, that would probably look really good around Tiana, I think. And my whole Louisiana setup. I think that would be kind of cute. But I'm not sure. Want a costume. Anything Star Wars, I'm gonna be kind of meh on. I did pin R2D2 at one point, and I will still consider it because I've got, like, it pops back up, obviously. Ariel's costume. I do love me a gown. That's it. I do still need to get the Beauty and the Beast. But that will be for... Oh, I also need to do Ariel's. Hold on. Oh, I can get Ariel in her dress. That's cute. I want to do these, but they're 4,000 each, you guys. That's 12,000 worth of moonstones for these little expansions. I'm just like, that's a lot of moonstones. And then, of course, in my saved stuff, I have the Sleeping Beauty bundle, which is 8,000 moonstones. But it comes with this cute little house and some outie fits. And this house, which is my whole reason for saving this. Because it's got the dark stuff too. I am a fan of Maleficent. Oh, okay. Alice, you can stop following. Thanks. Need to dig up clay. Oh, can my sucker pick up wood? Oh, it can. Good. I am low on wood. I need to start making sure to pick that stuff up. Any pottery materials, so we're just gonna dig a straight line, you guys. So, how's the weather for everyone? It's getting a bit chilly now. I mean, my current temperature is only in like the 60s, which that's not cold. But I know like the temperature is starting to get colder. We're not having to deal with all these heat waves. Get 2 clay from this old dig. Alright, cool. I I just love when it starts getting colder because and this should be like a shared philosophy. Winter is better than summer because you can put on more layers. You can always put on more clothes. But like you can only get so naked. So if you're hot in the summer, you can't take off your skin. It's just hot. I mean, you probably could, but that'd be disturbing. And I mean, whatever goats your float. I think winter is great. I will agree with you, autumn is the best. And that's not only because I've cosplayed the Fairy of Autumn. That's a cute cosplay, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Uh, autumn is a great one, but like I still love winter. Also, oh my god, the amount of clay that I'm not getting. I don't know, just I like being cold. Now, I definitely understand it being too cold. Um, but I'm just like I can turn on my little heater. I can put my blankie on. I've got a heated blanket. I've got a snuggie. I've got a comfy. Like I have me some like thick wearable things. I will say I am excited for the Christmas holiday because I found this weighted blanket on Amazon that is the shape of a leaf, and it's a leaf weighted blanket, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know which parent I'm gonna ask for it, but I'm gonna ask for that for Christmas. I ask for blankets every year. I ask for blankets when it's not Christmas, winter, anything like that. I am of the firm opinion that you can never have enough blankets. Some people like throw pillows and having an abundance of those. I like having a closet full of blankets because then I can be like, oh, what do I feel like today? What pattern? What texture? Like right now, I have this. I don't know how to describe the thickness of this blanket. It's like maybe thumb thickness, but it is just the right amount of soft that it's been my blanket for like this past week. Maybe two, but like so nice. You know, I thought this one would be rather quick, but they are just not given the clay. Or at least they weren't over there. They are over here. Maybe this is where I should have been digging at. I definitely feel like I'm getting it faster over here. But no, there's this couple that I follow on TikTok slash Facebook. Um, and they do this hold on series where like they will bring out each other's collection and be like, hold on, and then bring out more of the collection, and it's like a rather large collection, somewhat unnecessarily so. I feel like when it comes to me, my collection like that would be my blankets, my ungodly amount of Pikachu items, and wigs. I love wigs. I have a bunch of those. More than I'll ever wear. I mean, a lot of them are for cosplays specifically. But a lot of the cosplays that I got them for, I just don't do anymore. Daisy. Put that on Daisy. Where are you, Miss Daisy? You're at your shop. We will go to your shop. I was about to say I don't know who I passed, but it sounded like a female Scrooge. Realized that was the chick from Brave. Your little outfit, so cute. Ugh, I love it. Her little shoes are so fabulous with it. Ah, hi Daisy. Okay, let's untrack this quest. I do have quite a few quests. As you can see, I've started putting off quests. But let's... Nope. The non-event item. Sell them. I have a decent cleaned out inventory. Wood needs to go into a chest because I still... Little dancing tiny Diney. Hello, Lady Joel. Okay. Wood for the wood chest. Plainiest crap for me to put away and eventually think about. Ah, Halloween cookies. Understood. I think I already had those unlocked. But... Okay. Let's see. First off, let's finally move these bushes out of here. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. There are a lot of plants and things that I'm just like I want to find them homes, but I mean they just live in rows. Which I think with the Halloween event, there's the greenhouse thing. So I think if I can't figure out what I want to do with it, that I might make like a tiny orchard or something. Also, they make the marshmallows and they make the Easter eggs, but these buckets aren't movable. Aren't movable. I was about to say, did they finally make them movable? But they're not movable, and I really want to be able to move them because I want to keep them around in like neat little places. Random chest over here. We'll just move everything over to there. I don't know why I have double crafting table going there. Think I know there's that bucket, which is why I haven't really moved my house. Um, which my house is sitting pretty in the middle. I think I just need to do some designs around it. I think that would help it be a little bit more pretty. Um, I'm still pretty happy with this area. I know I want to do some updated looks, but I have no ideas. And again, I've gotten year 2 buckets landed really well after I built this. So I kind of want to leave those tables because they fit so nicely. They're so nice. Oh, I have memories everywhere, and I will not apologize for that. For the simple fact of my my quest here for longest needed memories. I think they're not doing them, but they needed them. Ooh, what is this? The Haunted Floating Festival. Something lurks in the sky over Dreamlight Valley this fall. The Haunted Floating Festival. Ooh. Find the location on the floating island to complete the puzzle. Ooh, is that something that's not available yet? When does this start? I assume it's starts in 5 days. I see it over the thing. That'll be cute. Clawfoot tub, that's definitely Nightmare for Christmas. I kind of want to see what this tree's gonna look like. Ooh, I'm excited. Trick or treat event. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got everything in the past year. They haven't added any. Nope, I got the haunted well, so I've got all of that. And I've done those. I am grateful that they leave the event the same for people who are new to joining, but I kind of wish a little bit more was new, other than just adding the well. But that's me. That's just a personal preference. Oh, awesome. Let's try voting for my Potion Master's Lair. Okay, so that's pretty. Over the top, but pretty. I kinda like this one. It's very subtle. It is very Potion Master. Keeping it on the down low. Ooh, both pretty. Both pretty. I don't know. Think that one's not in theme, so we're gonna go with this one. That one's not in theme. Go with this one, which is also very pretty. I love how that looks. Oh, very unique. Go with this one. I don't care for either of these, but we're gonna go for this one. Not on theme and put everything around, so we're just gonna skip. Not on theme. This one. Both of these are very pretty. I love them both. Ooh. I love the use of bubbles in this. It's so cute. but this is very like video game store. Oh, I absolutely love them both, you guys. Oh no. I'm gonna go with left. Don't care for either of these. Not on brand. Don't care too much for it. Again, cute use of the bubbles. I love these little bubbles. Like, they're so cute. That they put the pumpkin in it. That's so adorable. Also, I just noticed. Oh well, I noticed previously. Tinkerbell was on one of those photos. I think we have Tinkerbell yet, do we? Have I missed this? I haven't finished the quest, so that's on me. Okay. Is Tinkerbell a person? I don't think. Oh, 96% characters, maybe. No, Cogsworth Lumiere. I know I don't have. Wonder if that was just a motif. Not in. Okay. Anyway, so changes to this. I am pretty set in having it look like a street. I think I eventually want to do something down this middle path where I've got the carpet. I'm not sure what. It's just kind of like the middle of the walkway. I was thinking like trees or something. I love Remy having his little restaurant. I love Scrooge having his thing look like a pawn shop. I just feel like the other side I'm kind of neglecting it. Which I mean, realistically, I probably am. I also want to grab the flower. Okay, so I'm not sure what's in the chest. Well, I'm pretty sure on what the blue one. Because each biome has a blue chest that I typically just put flowers in for the biome. This one was in front of my house, so it's probably Yamlet. Is there that's a quest item. I've got a lot of old quest items I'm noticing from like in between patches where stuff for that can go in my inventory because that really needs to go with the other pieces for the rainbow box. Again, I should still do. Right. So there's a miss flowers. You are flowers. You're mostly wheat. Alright. Like the start of a miss. So, you're back there. What were you? Okay, so I don't want the smart. Then we'll go over here. Guys, I'm so terrible about this. I'm sorry. I am the worst about organizing after they're not organized. I am making an attempt. Like I've put all the chests there. I've started storage rooms in each DLC for items for the DLC. And I've got my farm here from my last stream. So I mean, I'm trying. Not going well, but I'm trying. Oh, I don't have my list. That's fine. So what we'll do is what am I doing? Don't think that's something I've decided upon. That's rice. A ton of rice up here. Oh, you know what? I probably brought it up here the same as I brought this week. Large green. Transfer. So this is my farm area. So I plan to do plots like this. Which in hindsight wasn't my better idea. Just because I have to do everything by hand. If I change it, either take out a row, which would make my walkways 3 wide, but allow me to use the basic, or I have to go bigger because it'll break my path. And I don't think I want my paths to be 1 wide. I could also just continue doing this by hand, to be fair. I'm at a loss for decision. I am an... Yes, this is my farm area. Eventually it'll get done. Like this one's such like... I feel like this is a project I'm probably gonna have to work on when I'm not streaming. Because I feel like it's gonna be one of those that I just sit here like quietly working. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Items. You are as snug up to Daisy as you go. Do I have... Do I have another house or building that would fit there? Maybe not villager. Because I think Oswald's the only villager with a house that would fit. And he's already there. No. Do we have house help? We do have Mike and Sully's apartment. Which kinda fits, but kinda doesn't. At the same time. But if I don't have anything else... Oh. Yeah, okay. I have Main Street Confectionery. That would have to be... turned that way to fit. Ooh, maybe I should put the confectionery next to me? Oh, like my house. That's a problem? Am I the problem? Because the confectionery fits. Oh, you know what? The bakery would look cute next to my plate. Because those two things are more vibey. Yeah, I have the flower shop here. Ocean brew. Oh, that's tiny. The tiny little thing. I could definitely be the problem, and definitely have been the problem. Okay, so Daisy is here on the corner, and I don't think she can scoot back anymore because of this stupid rock. We've got the theater here, which is Oswald's house, which I could also move. And then Mike's place. I only think Mike's place kind of fits because it gives that whole like New York vibe. But maybe it's not like the vibe that I'm going for. Maybe. Also, what if I moved Oswald's house out of the way? Put Mike's in the middle. Then put the confectionery in the corner. If I can get it to fit. It's also having problems with the back there. That checks out. Does that look better, maybe? Does that look better than Oswald's house? Is it Oswald that was the problem? Because, like, I love his theater. Don't get me wrong. You know what? I think it might be Oswald. I... Ooh, where did I go? Oh, I have Mike and Sully's house down there. Oh, I moved it. That was me. I wonder if it's because, like, Remy's place is tall, and Scrooge's place is tall. And, like, in the end, it's still a flat top and kind of a flat top, and Oswald's got the rounded shape. Is it Oswald? Luna, what do you think? Like, is it Oswald's place that looks weird? The confectionery is a corner piece. The confectionery has to be on the corner. And if I put it up against Daisy, then I lose space. I think Oswald's the reason why it looks weird. And I mean, I have to put him somewhere, so he'll find a home. But, like, I do think it might be him. Or if either really fit. That's valid. I don't have anything to like super put there, so I'm unsure. I mean, I could put nothing, but then I have that gap there and nothing to put in it. And then, like I was saying, I could put the confectionery up against Daisy since they're both L shaped. But then I just still have this space and it still doesn't fit properly. I don't have a lot of house options, fortunately. Well, I mean, I have a lot of house options. They just don't. I don't have house options for their like their weird things like a castle, Tinkerbell's house, giant mushroom. And none of the villagers have good places either. Oh, does the French bakery fit over there maybe? Like would the bakery fit next to the confectionery? It doesn't seem like it. The side bit here is gonna make that a little weird. I do think the French bakery looks better over by my house. I like it. Yeah, I like the I like the French bakery next to my house. I feel like that ties in that gap pretty well. The potion makers is very cute. I feel like that's gonna go in my Nightmare for Christmas. I don't think it goes in my fucking camera. I don't feel like it goes in my shopping district because it's so tiny. It's so pretty, but it's so tiny for a shop. I think I still don't know what to do over here, and that's gonna bother me because now I have a gap and I'm not sure what to do in that gap. But I do know that the French bakery looks good next to my place. Like it fits. That looks decent. I just don't know what to Now I could decorate it to look kind of like a back alley, but again, that's just it's so much space. I think I'm just gonna put my console there for now, just to have something there, but be open to changing it if need be. Put it in the middle. Oh, I wonder if a bucket's gonna be able to spawn there. That's fine. If one spawns there, we'll pick it up. This over. Actually, we'll just edge all this over. So it's not exactly on the the corner edge there. Little gap, but I think I prefer the little gap over not having the little gap. Like a chest in that gap. It blocks out the sun. Very New Yorky. I think this will work for now. That looks very cute. I'm glad that I moved that there.
It's so great to have friends you can count on.
And I mean it's sideways and I could turn it forward ways, but I can still reach my table here and then I'll decorate this side. Ah! It's gonna be perfect. Get rid of that rock. And cute this back just nope, it's also got one of those weird edges, doesn't it? Yep, the weird rock edges. I don't like that I have to have so much space. We move it back just a little bit. Fine. It is what it is. Okay. Think I want a tree over here, but obviously because this is more a shopping district than a residential, would have to be like a thin tree maybe? Or something very oh yeah, plaza tree. Oh, I wonder if that would be and I kinda hate these trees to be fair. I hate the whole like blockiness of them. Just like I hate the plaza hedges. Well, especially that one for being so damn tall. I don't know any plaza that would look like half decent. Malls really aren't much better. Do a little sinister fur. That's kind of cute. Now we had little flower paths. That doesn't work here, but that's pretty. Oh, I can hear my honey whining in the bedroom. I think she has finally woke up. Meadow grass. Ooh, want a little bit of grass growth over here. Because, like, this area is the not so industrialized zone, I guess. At least for right now. Although I should probably put pathing underneath it. Eh. Now that I am about it. Ooh, they all have different paths. That's a good question. Those make sense. My walkway is the black. Ooh, what do I do underneath? I just do the brick road that I did over here? Maybe. Maybe that's just kind of like the default thing. Oh, I already had some under there. Oh. Past me had already thought about this, and present me not noticed. Because Daisy was just not on it. Let's get anything else taken care of. Oh, I can't. I do that. Oh, was it to make it even? Hold on. That was me making it even. So I do need to bring it. So, sectionary, go there from just drag that. Sectionary, come back. Dang, I was out of build mode for just a moment, and we got flowers and wood from the trees. Oh, my poor doggo is whining so hard now. I have to go get her in a moment. She was sleeping so peacefully, you guys. I got up to leave my room, and she was just laying on her back. He was out. It was so. Get back here, Eddie. What? pots there. I do want grass there because I want it to look like the grass is growing up from the cobble pavers. I'll have to think on the tree thing. Now that I'm... Where's the front? I need to have tea kettle in or out. Forgot I had uncrafted things. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it really matters. So we're gonna put it up against it. Food. This doesn't really fit. Do I have another way of cooking? That artisan cooktop? Nope, that is definitely storage. That one maybe? I just like being I like having a way to cook in every biome so I don't have to like travel to other places. But the campfire obviously doesn't necessarily fit.
This valley's just the bee's knees.
Alright, none of these function, so it is just gonna be the campfire. Unfortunate. I could just not have one here. Be annoyed by it, but I could not have one. Or put it down here. That way I just come down the ramp and come do the cooking if I need it. That. Alright, so we still have room for one more shop. I don't think I have a shop that necessarily fits there. Or realistically, any decoration that honestly and truly would fit right there. Right this moment. That might be something to keep an eye out for, is for a house that would kind of fit that themage. Yeah, because unfortunately I just have another copy of the flower shop. Because one's my house and one's the other thing. I thought Potion Brewer's house might fit there in the third shop, but like, it's so tiny. I think even if I was to put it in between the shops, like it's so tiny, it's gonna have to go in the Nightmare for Christmas area. And this week's theme is Carnival. So nothing that's out this week would go there. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. We shall leave blank for the time being. That is okay. We'll also put, for no reason other than I can, I'm gonna shove a tree behind the building. It fits, so I think it'll be cute. I don't think it can drop any wood, which is fine. I don't like having sticks randomly around. I have to clean them up. Not really a lot done. I think mainly just because overall, I'm pretty happy with how my plaza looks. But I don't really have a lot that I want to do to it. We do now need to move Oswald to the Forest of Valor, where I put all houses that have no homes. I wanted my Forest of Valor to be my little residential area. However, all the houses are like so different. Like Tiana's got a restaurant, and I was like, oh, Tiana's place will look great here because I have Remy here, but it sticks out so much on the side here that I couldn't really get it to fit. Because I don't think it's gonna fit. Yeah, it won't fit between the confectioners. So I think she's gonna end up getting her own little deco place. Remy's house is cute. I don't think Remy would fit there. Although Remy's place does kind of have the same decora as Daisy, so I don't know, maybe Remy could end up there. Do quick check. Is ooh, 1 block too big. It does mean confectioners would have to move over. I think Remy's is a little bit too nice. The window shape does kind of go more along with Daisy's and the roof with the confectionery, but it's still very, very housey more than anything. But anyway, back to previous before I got distracted. Because I promise you, I have the attention span of a squirrel because of my ADHD. Um, this was supposed to be my residential section, but houses are so different sizes and stuff. Mickey and Minnie will forever stay here. This was my first design, was Mickey and Minnie having their space with a garden in between. I still like this park area and this being all filled up. Goofy goes with Mickey and Minnie, like the house-wise it fits, so he'll probably stay. Daisy's house is a little odd, but in the same general size, so I feel like he'll end up staying. I'm not sure about anyone else. Tiana, I will probably move Tiana's place and move her restaurant with her house in the swamp because, again, I plan to do that kind of Louisiana themed. After I finish with all of her quests, Penelope and her ugly icy cream house. Well, it's, you know what? I take it back. It's not ugly. I just don't have a place for it. It will go on a floating island. Then Theus, which I think that's my Console's university. Remy's house, and Oswald will end up finding a new place. But for now, they all just get shoved there. If I don't have a place for things, they really do end up here in the forest. Also, I just question for anyone, because I've seen Alice in Wonderland. What is this? What is this? What Alice in Wonderland is this from? This house confuses. Like, I don't know if there was a remake or maybe a reference that I'm not understanding. If I'm old, which is also probably a thing. But either way, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It gives me... The roof gives me beachy vibes. But at the same time, I don't think... I don't think it'd go on the beach. You know what? I take it back. It could potentially match with Moana's rooftop. Eric's castle is gigantic. I had it here one long time ago. It might still end up going back there because I had it overlooking the sea. But I'm not sure about that. And then the Cheshire Cat's tree. I feel like I should put the Cheshire Cat's tree over here in Buzz's Woods. But I've got Buzz's Woods so nicely built. We added the new cabins that I got there. And then this one there. And I just got a new RV that I think I'm going to try to squeeze in somewhere. Oh, sorry. Vintage camper house that I think I want to squeeze in somewhere. Probably with him. It actually seems like it's not going to be that difficult because I place it gets rid of things that don't fit. I need to get rid of that tree. Buzz's place is forever going to be my favorite. It's one of my first big projects here in Disney Dreamlight. I mean, I make tweaks here and there, like adding these cabins, this little floral house. Now, the floral house is one of my more questionable things because it's got the thatchy roof, which I don't necessarily think fits here, but it is. Ugh, stutter. It does fit, and it does kind of fill that space pretty well. Ooh, do I have all of the raccoons? Second, I just don't have the blue, and that's not okay. Okay. Are any of the ones I don't have here today? No. No. Okay. But anyway, yeah, Buzz's spot is just forever gonna be one of my favorites. Oh, that dropped a chest. All right. Anyway. Like, I like tweaking it here or there. But for the most part, I don't plan on doing too terribly much to it. Okay, so stick to be diagonal then. I figure out what's blocking me from placing it. Ah, there's a plant over here. Garlic was in my way. I also do love that they've added 16-point turn. I love placing things catty corner. So that's good. Yeah. Oh, I hate that tree. Hold on. I know it's gonna get rid of that. That's fine. Do some. To get rid of the rocks. Okay, I lost the ability to undo it now. Just for sure want a tree. There we go. It's not one of the uberly tall ones. What I kept grabbing. As it fades into the no section here. That should be that. Especially since we don't have a rock here anymore. I feel like we could probably put something. Oh, my doggo is inbound. She's hyper looking. 1 second, you guys. Alright, my hyper dog is out and about and panting. She is just so excited. Alright, so I think... Is that what I had over here? Yeah. By 16 point it, can I not? I'll see rock with mush. That new? I feel like I have that somewhere. And I will now. Ah, so it's the well, look. I want the I don't want the rock instead. There's a little bit of pathway overlap, I think, but that's okay. food. Alright, so we have fit the new camper in. Buzz now has a new RV friend. Super happy with that. I do want to block off some of the wood drop here, so underbrush it. Grass. Have to use. Not perfect, but good for a little alien. So we can get some like grass is like dead. Not use some. It's gonna be too. No, that works. Just have some grass going about here. It. Yeah. Alright, and we'll put one of the little vacuums over here, just in case I am over here. And notice that I need to do some collection. Okay, so we've got some clear. I really don't know if I have seen this rock previously. Judging by that right there says I have, and I'm stupid and forgot, but you know, that's besides the point. We have no flowers to drop. Alright, so we have nothing to drop into there. Go ahead and sell and get some inventory clearage. Not sell the wood. Previously that I needed that. I'm probably gonna make a mistake and I'm gonna sell my stuff. I feel like I've got more where probably in the Storybrooke DLC. Alright, my lovely. You can come be cute and shit, but please stop stealing my blankie. Alright, well, I'm happier with the plaza. There's some things that I may end up wanting to clear up, like the like the memory bubbles, but it looks better. I'm just hoping we get some good year 3 drops. Because so far we haven't had any year 3s that have stayed. But having everything in a more suitable place, I think hopefully we should get something. Now, the question is do I tackle my mess of a storage, or do I tackle all the friendship quests that I've just been completely ignoring? That is the question. And of course, doing the event. Which we can start the fairly fancy dinner and then go fishing. When we're fishing, that'll complete that one. And if we catch seaweed, then we can sell it to complete that one. Which do fish anyway, because I'm tend to stop cooking with fish and TBH. Yeah, I'll do that because I could just buy more milk. I like to keep some sort of food going. That way my energy is always filling. Okay, so I know I marked dazzling, but we're gonna do full. Oh, hello, Aurora. You're not set to fishing, so I don't know why you decided to glide over. That does remind me that I need to equip someone who... Aurora, what are you? It's not Dreamland. Aurora. Where are you? Gardening. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, yeah, Goofy's here. Goofy should be set to fishing. Yeah. Hang out, Goofy. It's like, if I'm gonna fish, I might as well get the extras. Y'all, I am doing some big yawns. I definitely slept, but boy howdy. Between Dreamlight and whatever I stream next today, I may take like an hour power nap or something. Get that recharge. State boutique challenge is one. Ooh, I can definitely do that. Which, by the way, my darlings, speak of games, I would love to give you guys some Borderlands 4 content. Uh, However, their recent patch has made the game pretty spotchy for me. I know we found out my first day, my first stream, Borderlands and stream do not get along, but Borderlands is just not getting along with my computer right now. After their most recent patch, my game has just been like, maybe I won't work, which is fine, whatever. Fine. Not gonna get mad or anything. I forgot my fox fishes too. Alright. So that finishes people. Mine for red gems. Ooh, I am glad we waited for that one. Let's a villager, their favorite gifts is the only one that I haven't. Goofy, do you want to fish today? No, what do I have in my inventory? Jasmine and Mulan both want wood for their quests. Oh, okay. Who wants? Gar wants fish. Wants the gym. Are either of those anywhere that I can find them? Scar is nearby. We will do Scar for sure. I don't Merlin, which means he could be in one of these buildings. And unless I'm going into that building, I don't really care. Scar, I have a jar of fish for you. I don't know how you're gonna open it as you don't have opposable thumbs. Perhaps you just weren't meant to rule. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody ask you. Take you damn fish. Scar has a jar of fish, but I have a jar of dirt. Alright. You have your dirt. I shall have a jar of them peaches from the movie Holes because they look like they be fire AF. Hey Beast. I'd like to collect all my flowers for the day. Thank you. Does anybody want Sally? '80s. Ariel. You know, I'll probably just keep some of these on me. In case I run into. I don't know why I'm fishing, so it really, like, the two don't correlate. But I'm randomly like, I want chicken nuggets. Yeah. See? Now you get to suffer the nug you want too. Oh, I said that and then my tummy just gave like the biggest grumble. I think I might just actually be hungry. Bro, do I have anything else that you saw Oswald back there? Does not. Oh, Mulan, I have something you.
Hey, you never know what you can do until you try, right?
I. Oh no, it's not that you want it. That's your quest. I'm.
I
We're
hope my
stupid.
time here brings honor to my family.
I hope my time here brings honor to my family. Sure it will.
Did you know you're practically everyone's hero here?
Okay. Maleficent? So no one really wants the fishies. We'll just stack those. That's how I get my fish supply. I don't fish. I just ask Moana for her stuff.
This place sort of feels like Neverland.
Oh, which by the way, the next DLC for this game comes out, I think November 12th or November 19th. Super excited for that. We get Snow White, which super excited. Snow White's definitely in my top 3 list of princesses. Only behind Belle, and then I don't actually think that I have a third. I need to stop fishing in the blue. Seafood does not count for fishing, which is honestly kind of annoying.
I hope my time here brings honor to my family.
I say that, but like I keep getting blue bubbles, so I have to fish them for other fishes to come through. Oh, this is gonna count. Never mind. Polish off some royal work. Yep, got that going for me. Red gems, blue gems. So sapphire and ruby is probably gonna be the easiest thing there. Quick boutique challenges, I can go do that. Daily discussion, I can do.
Hi there, pal.
Of course, that's great. I don't care. Go away, Goofy. Okay, so I definitely think I have red gems. That one doesn't have any. That one doesn't have any. Nope, nope. I definitely saw one of them with a red at least, right? Oh yeah, there. And then I can do the boutique challenge afterward. I've blocked myself from seeing this one. It doesn't, but I can make me a potion, and hopefully that'll help too, just by... I feel like I only need one for now. I have so much stuff that I can make more. I need to... I found a chair and a chest, and I found that chest and a stump. Sounds good to me. Well, that was not the gem I was looking for. I'll try these two over here, go in and do the boutique. Okay, so my next thing being harvest different fruits also means it's gonna be super easy. Hi Daisy, what is your challenge for today and why have I already probably got it solved in this mess? Literally at this point I've scooted stuff around everywhere and I've got just about everything in there. Did I complete the challenge? I haven't completed the challenge? What thing am I missing? Wardrobe costume. Do I not have a costume up? Oh, about them apples. And all of these outfits of Rose's past. Strawberry outfit and my mushroom girl. Flower. Last year's Halloween. This is my random one. She just gets changed depending on what I'm wearing. I edit that one so I can switch back into my outfit. that was my last outfit. Alright, Daisy. Should be good to go now.
Ever consider a career in design?
Pick blue flowers. Oh, that's always an easy one. Blue flower, red thorns? Okay, let's start with a fruit. The easiest way to do that. Apple. Cook a fairly fancy appetizer. I really need to do these cooking ones, I guess. Oh, you know what? That's probably part of my problem with this one is that I wasn't doing. I think I was doing. That's gonna be dessert. All right, so I'm gonna need to. That's fine. So we appetizer. We'll do it. Okay, fairly fancy. Does count. Okay, well that. Then I need 5 appetizers. Filter again by appetizer. And that will finish off my milk, so I'll probably go ahead and head into Remy. And just do a restock of that real quick. Worry a little bit. Try to keep the gifts in case I pass person. Not that I'm gonna remember who wants what gift. Speaking of which, Hades, I know you want some.
You made it. Shocking. Good. So here's the deal.
Black passionate. Honestly, I think flowers
I'm the Lord of the Dead.
and food are typically the easier gifts to do, because then I just, pick the flowers and make the food. But a lot of the time, it's just sheer laziness that I don't do something. We've got Remy, what's her face from Frozen, Elsa, and Mulan. So I'll make sure to check their gift preferences too. Right. Reason I came in here first. To restock up on milk and cheese. Ooh, Remy wants food today. Awesome. Wants okay, awesome. Doesn't seem like what food today. Okay, we will go ahead and do Uncle Scrooge. Oh no, Mulan wants cotton candy. I'll make cotton candy game. And Scrooge also wants something else food wise. Because I'm gonna go in Scrooge's store, so I might as well make his food. Pull up. Agave and sugar cane is cotton candy. What is agave on? Agave. It is. Agave. And start cooking. And on my app. Also you, so I can do his that I can make currently. I need 2 vegetables. Asparagus. And celery. Sure, that still sounds like it would be gross. Ish. Eric. And a Coke. Mark that as obtained on my app. Show that I have made it. Alright, so Remy. Give you. Oh, Remy, I did make your stuff. Okay, I was like, I could have swore I did. Fugu sushi, not regular sushi.
We work well as a team.
Hello, my friend.
You want also 2 types of food, but I just didn't make the other thing.
That was fun.
It looked like she also wanted seared rainbow trout, I'm pretty sure. Surprised I overlooked that. A seared rainbow trout. Alright, well.
Hi there.
And Mulan, you wanted cotton candy. Oh, discrimination. Good luck charm? No. Look wonderful. If your accessories make you feel good, that might be lucky. Oh, that's such good advice. Anyway, your cotton candy.
Woo! Hey there. Let's talk again soon.
So how many does that put me up to? 7 out of 10. Alright, cool. We are not far from that. And then with Scrooge's, we've got 2. So hopefully one of our flower people will also be inside. We checked beforehand, but meh. That's a rock. The rock that I already have. Olaf. What do I have? I don't. I have a bunch of milk. And I do not have clay. Alright, well, that's fine. Pet, please. Just have to push everyone to talk to Scrooge. Your first part of your meal. Although I feel like I should have, well, yeah, I feel like I should have started off with the sushi first, but I don't know why I just tried to logistics that. Alright, so that's 2 for that. Finish doing our little walk around and see if there's anything. Hi, Eve. Ah, you want stuff from the DLC. I don't have that right now. I will have to stop over at the DLC for Scrooge's shop. But... Which, by the way, I understand why we have to do it. Because, like, you can get different items.
Kinda relieved there are so many nice people here.
Based on the DLC. But also, I just don't like to go places.
I really appreciate it.
I specifically don't like going to the first DLC. I just don't like it. And I feel like I say this every time. But it's just kind of meh. Then, I think I have something you want.
And rested, ready for anything.
I do. Take this. Now go away.
Whatever I can do to
Yeah, routine done. We've actually been kind of blasting through these a little bit. Earn star coins should also be pretty easy. I feel like we should go ahead and go to the beach and grab seaweed. Because surely I have some. I say that like I don't know that I definitely do in this box over here that I'm going to. Five. Take the 3 fish that you've collected because I'll sell it. And we'll also mine these gems just so we can sell them. I don't do much at the beach, can you tell? I run around to try to get to the stall that I could have literally turned and looked at. Okay, so I've sold seed. Need to uproot Nightthorn still and get a bit more money. I don't know if I have Nightthorn somewhere now. I think I may have uprooted them all already. Not on the beach. Not in my mess of storage. Oh, I didn't get them here. Awesome. Just select. Sell everything. Again, other than the wood, because I need that. Saw the red gem. And because I have my pickaxe done, that gets them all done right quick. Mine for yellow gems. I think I can also technically do that here. Game just has to want to give them to me. I believe topaz falls under yellow here. I cleared the night thorns from. I have. So I'll remove the egg. Mine for yellow, taken care of already. Still need to get a few more night thorns. I think I have night thorns up here. Yeah, I do. Awesome. Now where is my sycamore root? Select everything besides the poker chip. We'll just take everything. Once again, we stop and sell. Ooh, it's a good thing we did stop and sell. I did not realize my inventory was getting so full. Which I should have assumed so, because I picking up everything to clean up a little bit. That not take care of my nope, so close. Also, let me go ahead and drop off. I keep this stuff out here just so I remember to take care of it. I think that's the only thing that I early game planned. I was like, oh, I'll keep a chest in that section. So when I have to buy from Remy. That can go there. Go here. Red, yellow, green, blue, purple. Alright, so I've got two of the things. I don't know which of these I'm missing. If I'm missing. If they're in another chest. That's just a whole thing in itself that I will one day finish. Pitch for somewhere glorious. Forest of Valor. This is great because I also need fruit. Oh, also, so a next update in the list of things that we're getting. Tigger's joining us. Now, I'm not leaning one way or the other towards getting Tigger, but getting Tigger does mean that Winnie the Pooh's coming. And if Winnie the Pooh's coming, I'm really hoping we're gonna get Eeyore. I need my sad little buddy. Sadness also needs sadness needs a sad friend. That is for sure. Alright, so if I catch the fish here, that will also give us the star coin. Blue flowers. Pretty fairly certain we have blue flowers here. Yeah. So take some. Split them by. Then we'll drop them. And how many more? 3. Split that in half. Drop those 3. Now, is it a little cheeky? Yes. But it works. And now we start our fishing again. I know a lot of people were complaining about the having to get memories quest when it comes to things. I personally hate getting the fishing quest. There's very few and far between games that I enjoy the fishing mechanic, and this is not one of them. Don't get me wrong, I know there's some people who really love fishing in games, and it doesn't super matter what game. But I'm just like, you know, I also Stardew. Stardew, I love. I do love fishing in Stardew. Speak of Stardew, you play Minecraft. My sub-only Minecraft server Well, I say sub only. I do have some non-subs playing. But is also a Stardew Valley Slime Rancher-esque um mod pack. And the server is like restarted. It's new. Anyone who played on it previously, that's all been erased. We had so many updates that it kind of broke everything. My bad. I tried to do like 7 very large updates at once, and it did not make the game happy. But yeah, so there's that, and I will probably end up streaming on that some point today if I don't do Blue Protocol, and I may not do Blue Protocol because that would be just by myself. So that'll probably be my after lunch stream. Need more fish. This is the bad part about Valor is I feel like it takes a while for the bubbles to recome because you are having to fish on the river. Whereas like the meadow has the 3 fishing lakes. Now it could be that it feels like the meadow spawns faster because there's the 3 and you kind of have to go between them. But I don't have the science behind this, so there's only one way for me to assume. Why is this pie glowing? Hold on, I just realized this pie was glowing. Whimsical pie. Oh, it's the Dreamlight dragon fruit thing. That's why it's glowing. You know, part of my problem here in the forest could be the fact that I've got reeds and stuff in the water, and I wonder if I'm accidentally blocking a spawn. That's fine, we've only got one more. Also, I've been leaving these memories. I've gotten a lot of new memory pop-ups today. I've been leaving them around. I need to start getting some of them. Having less of them. I just need one spot to pop up, please. Maybe the one in the back has. It has not. Why is it now that I need just one more? It's trying to be stubborn. Here we go. Hey. Oh no. Ugh. I hate another fish one popped up. Oh, with a companion. Ugh, and more. Alright, we're gonna do Dreamlight. You know, the more that I move things around, the more I realize I've got either a lot of glitched items or a lot of quests that I haven't done. And some of these I do recognize as being glitched items. I keep grabbing out things labeled quest and I'm just like, ah. Not what I needed, but I'll sell it. It's fine. Oh, it's light. That one's a little bit more difficult for me. Right, that one's bugged for me. Alright, so we've got 330 points. We should probably start using some of these on rewards. Am I? Okay, I am wearing this outfit. Hey, it does work with my hair. Ooh. I don't see that very often, but it does work with my hair. We've got the full outfit finally. We love it. It reminds me of my Final Fantasy outfit. Except it doesn't have the mushroom backpack that my Final Fantasy outfit has. But it's cute. Alright, so we finished off page 1? All but the Raven. Get it? We'll equip it. Okay, I think we're at the point of just making sure that we start clearing out everything. Ooh, that's pretty. Love that. Alright, so now we just need to start collecting points again. We made it pretty far, so we're in 3 with only 1 left. And then I've got some from each one. When I do this, I think I want to start building with it, so. See. Go behind. Hi, Dejin! Oh, is kiddo out of school? Oh, is it an early weekend? I know birthday, but I don't know holidays anymore. Oh, fall break. Right. Forgot that was a thing. Well, welcome in, welcome in. I am working on a Mod Podge of ooh squirrel things. Trying to get some of the star path done. And then I will take a break for lunch. Cause like your girl's tummy be like, food, feed me see. And then I think the rest of the night I'm either gonna do Minecraft or Blue Protocol. I may do both. I may do one then the other, depending on how I feel and depending on who's playing. Got my- I don't think you're that far behind, or as behind as you think you are. I think today's level cap is. Well, what is today's level cap? Hold on. Let me go look in our Blue Protocol chat. I haven't switched the photo over. So I think today's max level is 50 or 53. I am level 38, I think. I mean, 23 still isn't that bad. Doing the main mission, like the main quest and not doing side quest is a great way to get experience. But it's been hard for me to not just focus on side quests. Pick something white and fluffy. The game has told me to go pick cotton. Fun, but that is Disney. You're right. That's fine. We'll harvest my pumpkin. Make a mess of the area. Then I'll plant the cotton down. Don't think my watering can has auto grow potion going though. I'll have to make one of those. You know what, Luna? Now that I see it from this side, I definitely think my plaza looks better with the taller buildings than with the shorters. I was in a shootout. All I heard was my name. I said. How many? Oh, okay. You replaced my fault. I said looking from the outside, or like from this area over here, having the taller buildings look better. Is there a gap there? I mean, I know that's probably my fault, but like, really not my fault. My watering can is glowing, so I do have grow on. And time to. Sorry, I got real quiet. I'm just planting. Um. Oh, so Degen, I made an entire tea pitcher full of energy drink. I just needed you to know that I did this. Oh, my watering can ran out like at the first one, and that's fine. I don't remember how long this takes. Oh yeah, I've got the stuff for this now, so we'll just. Oh, isn't what? Hold on, pause. Not what I was making up top. And the tea slow cooker. Einberg. Ugh. Well, and I think that's the. Yeah, forest and glade. Okay, well, we have finished page 30. Awesome, awesome. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead. We'll take a break from doing the Halloween grind. And let's go ahead and jump around and check door. Hi, Frost. I appreciate you stopping by on your lunch break. I was thinking about a lunch break. I am like heavy craving chicken nuggets. I think I'm just heavy craving chicken, to be fair. Yellow? I know I said that we're not going to worry about focusing on these, but green and blue. Oh, well, that's not what I need. My day's been pretty slow. I'm just excited for my Iron Mouse concert tonight. Stream's been okay so far. Just working on the Halloween event. Worked on my plaza a little bit with some of the new stuff.
Greetings, neighbor. Thank you kindly.
That's new. Just a balloon that's stuck to the ceiling. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. You feel like wet pee. What? That that's a description that I have never heard before. What do peas? What do wet peas, pray tell, feel like? Teleport up here so I can access the thing. Because I've been. You know what? That's super valid. That that's a weird thing for you to have to do today. Why are you having to shell wet peas? No, no, you never have to apologize for talking to kiddo. That is a-okay. Frost, that makes sense. It's still weird, but that makes sense. Degen, I was telling you that I made a tea picture, like one of those gallon tea pitchers, uh, full of energy drink. And I just needed you to know that I did it. Why? I don't know. Not why did I do it, I do know why I did that. But why I just wanted to tell you, I don't know. Well, that's a terrifying hat to have. Alright. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna drink the tea pitcher full of energy drink by myself today. But I made it. I do try to be responsible about my energy drink consumption. Seems it will semi chill over days time if not drink. Really? I've never had it set to know that. At least I've noticed on the I don't know if I've ever let mine sit, to be fair. Um, but so I have an airtight container full of the old tub. Because I took it out of the actual container, and I put it in the airtight so it wouldn't have the clump problem as bad. Um, I don't know. I I had the airtight and it had like one good clump in it. So I was just like, I'm gonna throw it in the thing. If it has floaters, I'll just mix it. It kind of is what it is. Um, cuz like all my housemates like the flavor too, so they'll drink on it. Um, if it was a pitcher of Bimmer juice, she would drink it, Luna. That checks out. Not good for you, but that checks out.
Knows what a day like today holds.
Sorry about that. You ever just like look straight up where you're like stretching your neck and just close your eyes and then your brain just shuts off for a second? My brain was just not there for a hot moment. I think it went in standby for a second. Oh, let me have snippets. Selling my snippets wasn't a bad problem. I have a decent collection of snippets going on here. It's probably not a bad thing. I definitely need more of a couple colors. Um, I don't think you're a walking stereotype. I just think that's too much boomer juice. I just realized I don't know if you guys can hear the game. I'm stupid. Don't know if I have game audio going. Hopefully I do. Hopefully you guys just aren't having to listen to me talk. Oh no, it literally might not just be you. Oh no, it is going. Okay. You know what? I would disagree with you, but there are way too many people here who would agree with you and tell me shush my face about string. Luna, I have the stream up on my phone and I just haven't turned it up to check, so no, it is there. And I can see that it's moving on my thing. I just wanted to be sure. I'm just the type of person who like can't handle listening to somebody talk with no sound in the background. So I'm also at this point of the game where I'm like, oh, I don't know what I should do for stream right now. Because I don't want to do a whole bunch more of these right this second. Because it's just brain rot. But I don't know if I'm ready to tackle my fucking chess monster here. I should. I really should just be done with. That's such grace. Pocket. Although, I don't really have pockets to take everything out, so I might just do some double check here. The chest. The lone eggplant in here? You're just gonna... That's... That's also... The smell of peace documents. Well, I mean, they're not gonna hurt you. Gonna buzz around. Be all curious and stuff. Okay, I think so. Go ahead and go up. I need to see your chiropractor. We'll go ahead and give the cotton up here water. Actually, I might. Can I make the potion? Shovel. Nope, I don't have growth because I don't have rich soul right now. So we're just gonna water these. Hey, it's leveled up. That's also something I need to do, is just level up some of the critters. I don't use most of them, but I feel like I should just level them up. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be using the Raven if I hadn't just got him. Oh, Lexi, thank you for the follow and becoming a member of the Pika Squad. Alright, off to Tangled Island. Let's tackle this mess that is my farm plot. I mean, I can't really say it's a mess. It's just a work in progress. But also, my inventory is a bad. So I think first things first, we get the bubble up. Play bubble. I don't think that's gonna be sent. I want to go ahead and get them above a little bit. And if it's got a table in its spot, that was just where I was marking out. So I had this gridded off in a 4x4 plot. If it's got a table, it's because I marked out that's where a plant's gonna go. And then I just removed the road from the... Great. Just enough bubbles. I mean, not like I didn't have a ton of those. Asparagus, it is. Okay. Let me pull up my list. On my side screen. Alright, so my next one is bell pepper. Should go ahead and move the tables now that we've got the bubbles above them. Bell pepper. Alright, so make this even a wee bit more. And that's to dig out some of my plot. It may not be all of it, but at this point, any time saved is good time saved, so. Also, full out storage, which admittedly is like the worst. Still gonna have to. I feel like stuff isn't on that bubble for a bit, or plot for a bit. And I was trying to leave plenty of space, but I have quite a few chests. Okay, so I may have put down some empty ones now. Oh, not bad. Only one empty one. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take an overhead, yep, snap picture, whatever, of the chest. Gonna put that to the side along with my numbered list. We'll look at it. So we've got okra in this chest, which makes that chest number 11, and I'm just gonna write it on the image. I think instead of having to move these individually or try to find their spot, to start with, we're gonna do which one second. Finally working. Oh, you can just put your name. You don't have to add the extra add the extra flare if you don't want to right now. This capture. Game capture. Oh, I put it on Minecraft. Okay. This is what I'm doing. Bifrost. Degen, you click temporary folder or whatever it says temporary. Then in your temporary, you'll click to upload it to Guild for me to review. This one. That is sugarcane. 18. That is a leek. Is number 9. Potato. 13. Asparagus. Ooh, asparagus needs to go in. Asparagus. I guess it. Sorry, guys. Did I not already do? Maybe not. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put a chest in a. That right there seems like the easiest thing to do in my opinion, because then whatever gets harvested gets put like in its section. So I don't have to worry about that. Canola. Let's see. It's been done. Soya. Chili pepper is number 5. Zucchini is 21. Rice, which I already have a thing for, needs to be moved. I have been told to pass this on to my chat. That it's a reminder that the PS1 is 30 years old. That's all. It's okay, Dijin. I'm also older than the PS1. Not by almost a decade, but I'm older than the PS1. It's okay. I'm older than Google, if that helps. Also, my dear listeners, my darlings, my Pika squad, you all just lost the game. Anyway, Mint should not be up here. Mint is a exclusive to location. There should also not be up here because it's dug from tomato. I definitely have chests somewhere with stuff that I don't know where it is. Just looking at what I've gotten here. Because I can cook a bunch of that also doesn't be here because I can't. There's bell peppers. That's what we're working on. That shouldn't stay in that chest. Because I'm able to cook all of my recipes without. I didn't know the wheelbarrow does that. Oh my god. Ah, I can turn that on and off. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I love that. But because I can cook all of my recipes, I know I have chests somewhere with like the food ingredients in them. I definitely have that. I guess that's just gonna be a future problem. I feel like yeah. Like I feel like I should put these in a corner so I can just four square it. Oh, this one's gonna be all by its own. Well, it'll still go in its corner because that's where it should be. That's why. I feel like not all of these are great as they need to be, but I feel like that's a future me digging problem. If I can be completely honest there. Into the bubble. Oh. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and bell pepper. Not the easiest if you're super paying attention. Okay, so asparagus. I guess I'll probably just leave the seed chest to be seed chest. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was gonna move the seeds over too, but I feel like not my bestie's idea. There we go, just a floating bell pepper. Did I overbuy seeds? Yes. Yes, I did. Is that a bad thing? No. No, it is not. Also, I brought oregano up, and oregano also is not a plant that goes up here. I mean, so technically they could come up here, but I can't grow them. So it feels kind of redundant. Alright, so that takes care of what? Well, let me. Do I have a. No, but I do have a small white one. We'll take the small white one. We will expand it. And then anything that doesn't need to be up here can be thrown into that. Gotta make sure we do our turn. After bell peppers comes canola. Which, I have a list, although I could honestly just look. Canola, carrot. Cotton. Eggplant. I think that's what we'll. Now that. You know what? That will honestly help. Not bad, not bad. And that does kind of throw off my count a little bit, but it is going to be what it is. Also, I have put the seeds back in here, even though I need to finish planting them. That's fine. You know what? It don't matter. Alright, my lovely jovelies. I am going to continue to stream today. This is not my only stream. But I am gonna wait for this message to come through. Anyway, um, I am going to be continuing to stream today. I had planned to kind of do a straight through stream, but I am a little bit hungry. So I could put on the BRB screen, but I don't like when people sit on BRB for like an hour. It's just not my preferred thing to do. Especially with my BRB screen, to be fair. So, I am going to end stream for right now. I'm going to take like an hour and I'm going to go eat. Thank you guys so much for watching and for lurking. It is always appreciated. I will be back in probably less than an hour, but you know, we'll say an hour. With either Blue Protocol or Minecraft. And then I'll probably stream that out until the concert. So, thank you guys so much. And I will see y'all in a little bit. And bye for now, my darlings.